If you come from other editing software, there's one thing you'll miss right away in DaVinci: scrubbing with the mouse wheel. On Resolve's timeline, the wheel zooms or scrolls, but the playhead doesn't move. To step frame by frame, you're stuck with the arrow keys. Magic Automa fills that gap. It turns your mouse wheel into a precise, frame-by-frame scrub, just like in other editors. In this video, we'll switch it on the Mac and tune it to taste. First, a permission. To listen to the wheel, Mac OS requires input monitoring. We covered it in video 2. If you haven't granted it yet, open the Utilities menu in Magic Automa, enable Mac OS permissions, and the Input Monitoring row takes you straight to the right panel. Switch Magic Automa on. And remember the golden rule. After granting a permission, restart the app. Now let's switch it on. Applications menu, DaVinci Resolve, Settings. Here's the Timeline Mouse Wheel box. It's a studio plan feature, so if you see a padlock, that's what unlocks it. I tick Enable Timeline Scroll Wheel. Notice the yellow note next to it, reminding you of the very permission we just granted. Below, there's the toggle key, the on-the-fly switch. We'll see it in action in a moment. I'll keep F2. Save, and the feature is already live. No restarts. Nothing else to configure. Let's try it. With Resolve in the foreground, I roll the wheel up. The playhead moves forward 1 frame. Down, it steps back. Precise, hands off the keyboard. Perfect for hunting the exact frame of a cut. And when you need the reel will back to zoom the timeline. Press the toggle key. F2 suspends a scrub, and the wheel is its usual self. F2 again, and the scrub is back. It's an instant switch. It works while Resolve is focused, and the feature only acts while Resolve is the foreground app anyway. Everywhere else on your Mac, the wheel stays normal. Two options to make it yours. Invert scroll direction flips the direction. Handy on the Mac, where natural scrolling can make it feel backwards. If the scrub seems reversed to you, this is the box to tick. Then incremental scrubbing, JKL style. How fast you spin the wheel decides how many frames you advance. Slow is 1 frame at a time. Medium 2, fast 5, very fast 10. A gentle roll for the surgical frame. A quick spin to fly across the clip. One last Mac note. Here the scrub applies to the whole Resolve window, wherever the cursor is. The Only Over the Timeline option, which restricts scrubbing to the timeline area alone, currently takes effect on Windows. On the Mac, your switch is F2. 1 tap, and the wheel is back to normal. 1 tap, and you're scrubbing again. To recap, grant input monitoring and restart the app. Then Applications, DaVinci Resolve, Settings, and switch on Enable Timeline Scroll Wheel. Wheel up and down to move frame by frame, while Resolve is in front. F2 to pause it on the fly. Invert and incremental mode to make it fit your hand. The scrub DaVinci doesn't have. Now it's right under your finger.